There's a new firmware update coming up for the Canon C70, Canon just announced. So in this video, I'm going to take you through what is those addition and also improvement that this new firmware update going to bring, and also when this new firmware update going to be released by Canon. So Hakuna Matata, my friend. Welcome back to my channel. So before we get into the video, like this video, and also if you're not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe to my channel. So here I am in the page of the Canon C70. And that's the official page of Canon. And in that official page, you find information about the Canon C70, and also underneath that, you find information about firmware. Here it is. All right. So I think from the first line, we see that the firmware will be available in summer 2023. So that could be June, could be July, could be August. But I think Canon going to release more information about when exactly that new firmware update going to come. But what that new firmware update bring, it adds new features. So let's look at the new features that the new firmware update going to bring one by one. And for now, we don't know what is the name of that new firmware update, but let's go into it. First feature of the new firmware update is improvement to clear scan shutter mode. So that's the first thing that's going to be Canon going to bring for the Canon C70, improvement for the clear scan. And if you use the Canon C70, especially, for example, my C70 is set for Europe. And when I came to North America, I was here in Canada last time, and I want to use it. And the LED that, I mean the light, the natural light, not the natural, the LED light that I was using it is set, the system frequency was different. So that I have so many flickering, but I tried to adjust the frequency, system frequency, but it did not work completely. So that's one thing that Canon want to improve with this clear scan shutter mode. And they give you option to dial in, step by step, in order to get the right shutter system or frequency system that you need in order to eliminate completely the flickering. So that's improvement one. So improvement two is all about the face autofocus, the face detection autofocus. Because we know that compared to the Canon, for example, EOS R5 or the Canon R6 Mark II and all those things, the Canon C70 autofocus little bit slower. It's not perfect as the Canon EOS R5, and a little bit worse than even the Canon EOS R5C. But the EOS R5C also is not, especially on video mode, on video mode, the EOS R5C is not equivalent to the EOS R5. But there's a firmware update as well coming for the EOS R5C that to improve that. So I think that's a great news to see that the Canon is improving the face detection autofocus for the Canon C70. I think that they're going to improve the Canon C70 massively when it comes down to autofocus. Even now, it's not really bad, but need improvement. And that's improvement that's coming up. Excellent, excellent. So the next feature that comes with that new firmware is waveform monitor and vector scope magnification. Because I think we know right now, I think when you use the waveform monitor or vector scope, you cannot increase it. It's just small size, and sometimes you cannot distinguish it in that. It's excellent that Canon is really bringing improving that so that you can magnify, you can make it even bigger so that you can understand exactly, you can read it properly. Fantastic addition. Next feature is to add support for the flex zoom. That's a Canon cinema lens, 14 to 35 T 1.7, L series. Those are the few additions that the new firmware update that's going to be released in summer will bring. So improvement to clear scan shutter mode, improvement to face detection, autofocus, waveform monitor and vector scope magnification, and also addition to support flex zoom cinema lens. So yeah, so that is it. So now, finger crossed, and we will just wait to understand, to see when is that. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, because as soon that the firmware is out, I'm gonna update my Canon C70 and I'm gonna, put it to test. I think for me, here, one of the key addition here will be improve the face detection AF. That is massive. I mean, the autofocus need improvement for the Canon C70, and Canon doing something about it. So I'm really, really pleased. Okay, my friend, that is video right there about the new firmware update that Canon just announced for the Canon C70 that coming in summer. So stay tuned and stay safe and stay protected. May God bless you. Hakuna Matata, my friend. So I will see you in my next video. All right. Ciao, bye now. All right. Peace out.